it on, didn't I? I don't think I even sorted you out. What the hell? I'm gonna have to get that cleaned up when I get inside. Whatever. But yeah, give us a sec, guys, and we'll begin the next awesome, exciting LEGO custom. Shouldn't take too long. But yeah. We're on the second of the 3 customs today. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here again another awesome exciting LEGO custom. And today continuing on the customs LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds is none of course than Dr. Curtis Connors, aka the Lizard from the Raimi Trilogy. Now believe it or not, he actually did become the Lizard. Not in the movies, but the video games. In the Raimi Trilogy video games, he was a villain, he was the Lizard in Spider-Man 3. So it's nice that we've got some closure, and we got to see some version of him being the Lizard. So, if you want, so as a way of sneaking that in, we can use that. I think I didn't get rid of, no I did get rid of the abilities for Superior Octopus, so I can go a clean slate from there. So yeah, starting off, we are going to do Dr. Curtis Connors, and then we'll do the Lizard again. Thanks to Spider-Man 3 video game, he became the Lizard in that, so that's how I'm able to do him as the Lizard. Hello SVD. So starting things off, we're going to go to the hair. And this one, let's take a look. It's more the lines of, it is wavy per se, but it's going the wavy opposite direction. So based on that, I'm going to go Shazam Eugene it. I'm going to find him. There we go. Darkest brown for the hair. Moving on to the head. Middle-aged man. So we're going to find the right head. Number 28. Human skin, like so. Facial hair, darkest brown. Moving on from that, get rid of the attachment gap, scroll up, there we go. Going on down, the arms now, let's take a look. When is your next Q&A coming? 10th of October, SVD. That's when it is. I'm sure I said it in the video, if not I apologize, but 10th of October is when it's going to happen. So if you haven't already, make sure to put your questions in for that video. Anyway though, arms will be animated series Joker arms, like so, and that'll be a dark, well, let's take a look at what type it is. Well, he has two, he has like his trench coat and then he has like his actual jacket coat, so, well, let's take a look. It's hard to say which one it is, per se. But I'll go with a different type of brown to be easy on it, so let's try second darkest brown, there we go. Hands, human skin. Well, technically he has one arm when I think about it, so left hand or it's the right hand? Oh god, which arm is it? I want to say it's the right arm that's missing. That's me. Anyway, I don't want to double check to be certain. If I can find any shots, I'll take it. We got some chat spiking up. Have you ever been to Ireland? No, I haven't. What up do you have? Marvel's Avengers? I think you mean Marvel's Avengers. No, I don't have that game. It's not really a game I like to play, even though I find it good. I would get a good Avengers game. But I appreciate the comment. Where are we at now? I was looking for the, which arm it was for Dr. Curtis Connors in the Raimi Trilogy. That's what I was looking forward to. So, hopefully that will load up when it can. I'm pretty sure though it's the right arm. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the arm I'm looking for. I'm up to date with chat. It still ain't loading for me. And oh, it's there. That's why. Still on this page. Oh, okay. There's a photo of a poster of the guy and it says it's that arm. Now, majority of the times it's the same arm. I'm trying to find which arm it is, but we don't really get that shot I'm looking for. And there we are. It was the right arm. It's fire. Okay, so it's the right arm, left arm, right arm. There we go. Hello, stars. So robotic arm there. But yeah, moving on out to go to the body. Preset body, scroll on down. I think he has a tie as well, so I'm inclined to go with, I can't say it, with, yeah, he does. So I'll go with the shade for him. Second darkest brown. Hip piece. I'm gonna say dark grey for color variety. And then animated series, Joker legs. Like that. There we go. Moving on to the personality. Red heart, standard health, voice 2, target module, mostly grays, basic speed, animation is a cool character as of now. Abilities, which I'm going to get to. Making Halloween Herbert West. I'm guessing that's a famous person's stars. You're one of the YouTubers that still do like. Yes, I am. Until Skywalker Saga comes out with its improved customizer, that's the main source of content that the viewers ask for. My viewers ask for from my channel. It would be cool if you wrote a tie in a novel for Linked series. A tie novel. A tie-in novel for Linked series. A tie-in. Well, it depends what the tie-in would be. But yeah. But if you mean an actual book, I would like to make a book of the Linksy series. That'd be cool. But you need to do publishing all that stuff. That's why I went to put them on YouTube. It's pretty easier. But I appreciate it. Thank you for the video. Glad you liked the show. Lunge attack is a 2. Tap square fighting. Tap circle is your detective mode. Hold circle when I get to it. Charging action number 2 for this one. I want to play Palpatine in the Skywalker Saga, the game coming March 5th. Is that the official release date for it? March 5th? I know it's 2021, but I didn't know it was March 5th. But yeah. Or is that just another rumor they're putting out there? I know it's officially 2021. But is it March 5th, was it say? I know it's around summer or spring. And then you got the skill set. Gravel gun I buy, light grey for the cable and a dark grey for the gravel gun itself. Technology access, wall climbing, scroll on down, tracking. I would buy the X-ray vision goggles. Illumination, stealth and graffiti for repellent. Make Puppet Steve, shout out. I don't know who Puppet Steve is. I only give shoutouts to my subscriptions, and then it's also famous people. But yeah, that's not essentially a shoutout. Though it's more like making a famous person custom. That's how I do them anyway. You can self-publish, and your fans would probably buy it too. I know, I'm sure they would, but yeah, it's still like it's hard to find the work. But you know, I'll try and do something. But I am open to fan art of the Linksy series. If anybody wants to do that, I'll probably put like I'll make up that as a community poll thing. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, appreciative of it. But anyway, Dr. Connors is a neutral character. Wouldn't any of these guys, and then we have Dr. Connors as of right now, and then later on we'll be doing the Lizard from the Spider-Man 3 video game, which I haven't played, but I know the Lizard is in it. Make Emo Peter as last character of Spider-Man September. Again, everyone has to have their turn, so I go in, the best way to do that is going in order, so that's how I do it. So that costume would be bottom of the list. But yeah, tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle tactic mode, hold circle charge in action, and you've got the barrel roll jumps go with it. But there we have Dr. Connors from Spider-Man 3, or the Spider-Man Raimi Trilogy, if you want to say that. But anyway, we're going to go inside now and do his lizard persona, and we're done. Mind you, this lizard persona will probably look like majority of the other past incarnations of that character, but nonetheless, the lizard is lizard nonetheless. But the character you're really looking forward to seeing is Kurt Connors more than the lizard, really. That's what I would say. So, for this one, let's take a look at our image. Where am I at now? Around here somewhere. I had the image, oh, but that's why it was in the Google thing. Click. And scroll up. There we go. So, what we've got going on is, he's got like a dark green instead of a swamp green, per se. And the snout isn't like gator long, I would say. It's more like dino length. No, yeah. When I did 616 Lizard, I think I did the crocodile snout. That was just for variety's sake. But yeah. So, go to helmets, scroll on down, find the copper head, and we want the dark green for that. And there might be a bit of a less darker green. There we go. Okay, I buy the dark green now. Now I'm really thinking about it. Heads, you can just go to the skull head and black that up for like his opened mouth. Scroll on down. Why is he wearing a the only problem with this Spider-Man 3 video game is he's wearing a white coat, a white lab coat, when he's normally wearing a brown one. But then again, he could change clothes for like some sort of Sonic for his experiments, so you never know. Play Among Us, I'm not sure what that is. Make Shredder 987, okay. Moving on to the arms now. I should also give him like an attachment, well, here's a tail as well. So put the lizard's tail in there. And we want dark green and of course the swamp green scales. Moving on to the... Nice scroll, alright. Arms, scroll up, there'll be sleeved arms of course. Top section white, lower section is that dark green. Hands also the dark green, both of them. Torso, preset torso, Hugo Strange with the lab coat. Yeah, I just, I did say in the 6-on-6 video, I did the crocodile helmet, but it all comes down to a personal preference of how long you want the snout to be. But at this point, it's so like each version is very similar. There are some differences, but it all depends on how you want the lids to look. And I have done the crocodile snout before, so if you want to see that version, I think it's 6-on-6, the original Marvel Comics one. The lizard never appeared in Spider-Man 4. No, it didn't. He was in the Spider-Man 3 video game. That's how I'm able to squeeze him in. Cobra Kai never dies. Just look it up. I can't explain its brilliance. Okay. But yeah. Moving on, I was looking for Hugo Strange's torso, which is around here somewhere. There he is. And then from there, the rest of the pieces put themselves in play. The Hugo Strange hip piece. And then, well, the leg section should be more of a Commissioner Gordon type thing. But yeah, that part is you gotta work your way around it. Okay. Anyway, though, we're up to chat now, and that is essentially Dr. Kirk Connors as the lizard. Now, again, the lizard. Each time I do the lizard, it's gonna one version's gonna look identical to the other. But again, limitations to the game. There's so many things you can do with the lizard to keep it fresh. The new fresh thing you're looking for though is the Dr. Kirk Connors character. That's what normally changes, because most versions of the lizard look tentatively the same. Most of them. Spider-Man 4 is cancelled because Sam Raimi is going to be director of Doctor Strange 2. Yeah, it is a shame we never got to see Spider-Man 4, but considering what he told us about his plans about the Vulture and the Vulture S, I think it's best that we don't have it, in my personal opinion. Now we've got these abilities for the lizard and also the claws as well, so I'm scrolling on down, go to claws, animal claws, and that will be a dark green. And then going on to the abilities, let's see now. Lunge attack is a free. Tap circle. I'm not sure if this one retains his intelligence. I would assume not. So, number 2, sonar explosion. There you go. Hold circle for the charge into action. Number 3. X button would be a hyper jump. And a double jump. Number 1. Hello, Magic Figs. You didn't welcome me. Yeah, I see you now. I see you. But yeah, I'm up to date with chat. My bad, found it. See you there. Moving on, the skill set. Alter it around a bit. Gravel gun can be removed. Scroll on down, acrobat and wall climbing. Technology access can be removed. Super strength abilities. Goon command doesn't really need to be there unless he has like lizard children or anything like that. I'll come back to X-ray vision. Take that off for a time being. Illumination stealth. Illumination can be removed. Graffiti. If you want to go lizard DNA. Tracking. X-ray vision, maybe due to the lizard senses if you want to go that approach. But yeah, there we have the lizard. Basic information, villain character, Woodjun Legion of Doom. There we have the lizard from the Raimi Trilogy. Well, he was in the Spider-Man 3 video game, so that was a way I was able to squeeze him in that way. But yeah. Hi Citrus. Welcome. Make Alan from movie for Halloween. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle is the yell, hold circle is the charge and action, and you've got the double jump and the hyper jump respectively for the lizard. But there we have the Raimi Trilogy version of the lizard / Dr. Connors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know, do smash the like button, subscribe, that good stuff, notification bell, right corner down below so you can stay tuned for LEGO DC Super Runs custom builds with rest amounts of content on the channel. Join us next time as I do the final custom of today's session, which will be Tarantula, a lesser known Spider-Man villain, so that'll be the final one for today. But yeah, thank you for stopping by Magic Figs, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Tarantula, Spider-Man villain, lesser known one. But yeah, that'll be all from me. I'll see you guys for the next one coming in just a bit. Till next time, like always, peace.